Welcome to class 7 mathematics classes. So in continuation of previous class we are in mensuration and today we will learn area. Area, the area of a simple closed figure is the measure of the surface enclosed by it. Here is first figure is the circle where you can see the surface occupied or the surface covered by it is the area of this circle. Next figure is square where you can see the surface occupied by this square is its area, and third one is rectangle. Similarly, the surface covered by it is also its area, and fourth one is the triangle where you can see the surface occupied, the surface enclosed, okay, by this figure is the area of this figure. Now the formula given for the first figure, that is circle, to find area is pi r square. Pi is a constant where the value of pi is always equal to 22/7, and r is the radius of this circle. Radius means from the center to any point on the circumference, the distance between the radius and any point on the circumference is the radius of that circle. Okay, now next is square. To find the area of square, the formula is side square. As in square, all four sides are equal in length, so the formula to find the area of square is side square. Okay, and about this rectangle, to find area we have to use the formula length into breadth. This longer side is called as length and this shorter side is called as breadth. Okay, length into breadth will give us the area of this figure, that is rectangle. And this triangle, to find the area we have to use the formula half into base into height. Okay, so half is a constant number. Okay, base is this part, this is called as the base where the triangle is standing. About this line the triangle is standing, so this is called as the base of the triangle. And the height is from this point to this vertex. Okay, the height of the triangle is this. So when we multiply half into base, that is the length of the base, and the length of the height, half into base into height, then we will get the area of the triangle. Okay, now units of area. Okay, before learning about units of area, let us revise the units of length. What are the units of length? Units of length are millimeter. In short way we write mm, then centimeter, then decimeter, then meter, then decameter, then hectometer, and then kilometer. Okay, these are the common units of length. Now from this we can make units of area, because there are two lengths in area. Suppose in this figure, okay, square, we are calculating the area of this figure. Then what is the formula? Formula is area of this, that is area of square, is equals to side square. That means side into side. Okay, suppose the length of this side is 5 centimeter. Okay, so that means 5 centimeter into 5 centimeter, side into side. You will multiply these two number, that will be 25, and for unit you will multiply the unit of this quantity and this quantity also. That means centimeter into centimeter, centimeter into centimeter is equals to centimeter square. Similarly, this is about square, and we can see about this rectangle also. Okay, here is length into breadth. So the unit of length is suppose centimeter and the unit of breadth is centimeter. So the unit of area will be centimeter into centimeter, that will be centimeter square. Okay, so in case of circle, here is the formula to calculate the area of this is pi r square. Pi is a constant, r square is suppose the radius is given in centimeter. Okay, from here to here suppose it is given as 3 centimeter, then 3 centimeter square will be 3 square is 9 and centimeter square is there, that is the area of the unit centimeter square. Okay, in case of triangle you can see half base into height. Okay, base is the length and height is also length, so base and height, when we find the product, the unit will be centimeter square if the length is given in centimeter. Okay, so the units of area will be, if the lengths are given in millimeter, okay, then the unit of area will be millimeter square. If the lengths are given in centimeter, then it will be centimeter square. Okay, if the lengths are given in decameter, okay, decameter, then it will be decameter square. And this 1 decameter square is also called as 1 air. Okay, 1 air. If the lengths are given in hectometer, then the unit of this one hectometer square. Okay, the unit of area will be hectometer square, and hectometer square is called as hectare, is also called as hectare. Okay, so here 1 decameter is equals to 10 meter, 1 hectometer is equals to 100 meter. So 1 decameter square is equals to 1 air. Okay, 1 hectometer square is equals to 1 hectare. Okay, this you have to remember. Now to measure approximate area of irregular closed surface. Okay, here we will find area of a leaf. Okay, so the steps to find the area of a leaf is, first you have to place the leaf on this square grid paper, that is a graph paper. Okay, you can get a graph paper in stationery shops. Okay, so you can use that graph paper to find the area of irregular closed shapes. Okay, but the area will come in approximation. Okay, not, it will not give you the exact area. Okay, but somewhat very near to the exact it will give. So here first you have to place the leaf on this grid paper, and then after draw its outline. Okay, draw the outline here, and then after remove this leaf, you will get this kind of outline on the graph paper. Okay, and here you will mark right. Okay, or you will give tick to each of these complete squares lying within the boundary of the leaf. That means inside this boundary, those grids, okay, you will give ticks. Okay, and the one which is more than the the half, okay, or half also, you can tick that also. Okay, the grid which is more than half inside the boundary or half inside the boundary, that also you can tick it. But you will mark cross to those grids which are not in the boundary, okay, or inside the boundary. or less than half is inside the boundary, those also you will cross it. Okay, like here it is crossed. Okay, and now count all the tick marks. Okay, leaving this cross, do not count these cross marks, count these tick marks, which will give us the area of the leaf. These tick marks, how many tick marks are here? Here are 107 tick marks are there. If you count, you will get 107 tick marks. So the area of this leaf is 107 centimeter square. Why centimeter square? Because this is a centimeter grid paper. Okay, from this point to this point is 1 centimeter, so each box is of 1 centimeter square. The area of each box is 1 centimeter square, and here 107 boxes are there, so the area of this leaf is 107 centimeter square. This way we can find the approximate area of irregular closed surface. Okay, now question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here you have to count the squares which are inside the boundary. Okay, and the squares which are more than half inside the boundary, and the squares which are half inside the boundary. So these types of square boxes you have to tick, and which are less than half you will cross it and you will not count it. So in question number 1, you can see the tick marks are inside the boundary. Okay, and the boxes are completely inside the boundary. These ticked marked boxes are crossed are those which are not inside the boundary or less than half filled inside the boundary. Similarly, you can see question number 2, tick marked are inside the boundary. Okay, and they are completely filled or more than half or half filled inside the boundary, and crossed are those which are less than half filled inside the boundary. So if you count this tick mark, then you will get the area of the figure given in this question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. The areas are given here. Thank you.